Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is Germany, January 1942. Real quick, there were some neutrals that picked up a couple of extra units at the beginning of this year, but I'm not going to go through and detail them unless it's relevant. Germany started this turn with 51 Reichsmarks in the bank. They have spent 10 to repair the damage to the major factory in Western Germany, 5 to repair the damage to the minor factory in Paris. They're going to spend 2 to buy a special alignment roll to try to align Argentina. Then they spent 10 on a fighter, 18 on 3 medium panzers, and the remaining 6 on 2 infantry. Since they repaired the major factory, they have 5 tech chips once again. So, let's look at the chart here. They're going to try to finish advanced artillery. They're going to try to finish advanced submarines. They'll have another go at strategic rockets. They're going to try to start radar. And they're going to do another roll on wartime economy. Okay. Advanced artillery is a 7. Missed with a 5. Advanced submarines is an 8. Missed with a 1. Strategic rockets is a 9. Missed with a 3. Radar is a 7. Missed with a 2. And wartime economy is a 7. And they missed with a 5. I think some guys in black leather jackets are going to go shoot some people at the Ministry of Die Rolling, because that was just god-awful. All right, as long as we're here, we're going to do the alignment roll for Argentina. We're looking for a 2. And they barely missed it with a 3. Well, that's the only shot they get at that, and they missed, so Argentina remains neutral. For now, anyway. Okay. Combat moves. And we're going to have a few of those. Down here in the Gulf of Aden, this U-boat, he's going to convoy raid. He's at the junction of the East Africa line and the Indian Ocean line. So we'll see what he's able to do there. Then in the Med, this U-boat's going to hit the Mediterranean line again. Down here in the South Atlantic, this one's going to hit the West Africa line. Over here in the Mid and North Atlantic, see, zoom in a little more. This one off Portugal is going to hit the East Atlantic line again. This one here is going to hit the London Halifax line again. This one here off Land's End is not going to raid. He's going to move on in non-combat. Let's see. Make sure I don't forget any. Okay, that's it for the U-boats. And then down here, this strategic bomber back here in Berlin that is just off camera is going to come over here and hit the major factory in London again. This medium bomber in Normandy is going to come over here and bomb the airfield at the Midlands. Neither one of them will be escorted. And then, can we see it? Now I'm all out of square. I think let's back up just a hair. There, now I think we can see. These two panzers are going to attack the Netherlands. These three mech infantry from Berlin are going to move 2 spaces and come in and join the attack. And these 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers from Eastern Germany are going to move 2 spaces and join the attack. This was one of the ones that picked up an extra guy with the neutral additions. And that will be that. So, since we're right here, oh wait, no, there's one thing I gotta do first. I should have done this before combat movement, but we'll get it in here right now. Germany, for capturing Paris, gets to align the 3 countries down here. So this time, Germany is going to align, get on the right one. Germany's going to align Hungary. And since they're doing it in the, since they did it in the production phase, that was when I meant to do it, was the production phase of the turn. The rules state that these pieces are available for use during the rest of the turn. So, let me grab another target marker real quick. These 3 infantry, this fighter in Romania, and this cavalry from Romania are going to come down here and attack Yugoslavia to try and take that over. Now, we got to get a German roundel in here on Hungary. And so I don't forget, I'm going to advance Germany's income by 2 off camera here. Okay, got that done. And since we're pointed at Yugoslavia, we will do that attack first. Okay, that one failed. The ground units all missed for the Germans. The fighters got in there and killed 2 infantry. But there are still 3 left in that stack. And the Yugoslavs shot back and killed 2 of the German infantry. So they have retreated back to starting positions. Okay, now we'll twist over here. and do the battle there in Holland. I just want to point out there, I forgot to mention the German commander in Belgium was also joining the attack. And there is a river on the Dutch-Belgian border, so the panzers from there will have a river penalty on the first round. Okay, Germany captured Holland for the loss of 1 mechanized infantry. So that's worth 2. So again, off camera, Germany up 2, and this is going to be Great Britain down 2. Because, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Because Britain got to have the IPPs there from their Dutch colonies special ability. Okay, well, as long as we're pointed this direction, let's go on and do. I'm pointed at the wrong thing. There we go. I'm looking at the camera kind of sideways here, and that throws me off a little bit sometimes. So let's do the strategic bombing. I'll just do both of them and let you know what happens. Not a good day for the Luftwaffe. Intercepting RAF fighters shot down both bombers. So on an intercept, that's a first strike kill, so they did not get to drop their bombs. Okay, now we'll move on to convoy raiding. So we'll get the one here on the London Halifax line first. All right, he hit the London Halifax line for 4 damage, but he also got killed by the Corvette in the defensive shot. Okay, now we will get down here and do the one here off of Portugal on the East Atlantic line. Okay, he got in and scored 2 hits of damage, or IPP loss, however you wish to look at it. Now we'll get down here and do the Mediterranean line. All right, nothing there. He rolled a 3 to the British 5. So now we'll come down here to the South Atlantic and the West Atlantic line. Okay, he scored 2 hits of damage down there. Now we'll come over here to the Gulf of Aden and see what he can do here. Okay, he got 1 IPP in there, and that has gone on the Indian Ocean line. So that'll go against India rather than Great Britain. Let's see. I believe that is it. And on my little tally die over here, the Commonwealth got hit for 9 IPP of damage, 1 to India and 8 to Great Britain. Let's see, what do we need to do next? Now I believe we are up to non-combat moves. Since the United States entered the war, oh yeah, I forgot to mention during the United States turn, They declared war on the Axis as a whole, Germany, Italy, and Japan. Let's see here. Okay. This, I think you can see him, yeah. This U-boat here off Land's End is going to go 1, 2, 3 down to there. This coastal sub here off Ireland is going, excuse me, 1. It's going 1 over to there. The guy in the med's going to stay where he is. The guy in the South Atlantic is going to hold his position. Hello, General Diego. Well, what am I saying? Those guys can't non-combat move because they attacked. Never mind about that. Okay. So those two subs are the only moves at sea. Now, down here, these 4 infantry from Bavaria are going to strategic rail to Paris. That is the strategic rail limit for each country in Europe. They're going to get in there as kind of a counterattack force because the Americans are in the war now. They know what's coming. Let's see, I did that one. Yeah. I was thinking there was another one. Oh, you can't see it over here, but there's a air transport here in southern Norway that is flying back to Bavaria. That's 1, 2, 3. So he has plenty of movement to do that. And that yep. Yeah. That's gonna we're gonna do this instead. We're only gonna move 3 infantry to Paris. Kick him back to Bavaria. This infantry from Eastern Germany is going to rail to Belgium. So that isn't left open. Yeah, that's what we want to do. No, actually, we don't. Put him back in Eastern Germany, take the guy from Bavaria, and move him to Belgium. There, that's how we want to do that. Okay, now I have to get a guy out here. Since the United States declared war on Germany, the Germans get to have another commander. So we put him down there in Berlin. And then place units. Let's see now, how was I going to do that? The 3 Panzers are going to the minor factory down here in Romania. As Germany does have improved factories. the fighter is going to Paris. Actually, since the bombers got killed, I got a couple of flight stands available here. So let's get him on a flight stand. And then the 2 infantry are going to this minor factory here in Warsaw. Okay, that's that. Yes. Now let's get over here to look at wartime bonuses and collect money. You see Germany's sitting on 48 there. They get the 3 marks for iron ore from Sweden, the 3 marks for possessing Romania, and that's it. So 6 on to 48 makes 54 marks for their next turn. This is Ozark Outpost. Over and out.